just finished hosting the first Workmatters Pastors Conference on Faith and Work in Kampala, Uganda at Gaba Community Church.
It has been our pleasure to actually host an amazing group of men who have come here to come and serve amongst us. We are so privileged to have hosted Pastor Brandon with the team of Workmatters from the United States of America.
And we had over 200 pastors present there. It was an amazing day. We had incredible speakers, Donnie Smith, Henry Ho, myself, Pastor Peter, Pastor Moses, incredible staff, and an incredible conference.
These men spoke to our men, especially our leaders who lead our churches here in this region.
God never says in Scripture that it's bad to be rich. How does God provide for us? Or how does God provide for your church? Through people working.
Some of us who have gathered here are pastors, but we are also professionals. Sometimes we will have to balance between the two. But I've learned work is a worship. God began by working. When you read the first chapter, that's what I've learned from what we are taught, that it all began by works.
Workmatters has been a very big blessing again for the pastors here, training the pastors in how they are able to engage with business people and engage also with people in the marketplace.
And the lessons that we had in the conference have been amazing. They were a blessing to our people.
It has really impacted me, and as a pastor's wife, I've learned that God has called us into greatness. He wants us to be great. He doesn't entertain mediocres.
Many of us, we pastor people, and we don't know how to actually encourage these men and women to go out in the communities and in society and their businesses to actually disciple them.
So we're training pastors because pastors and the church need to be the loudest voice championing faith and work.
So what Workmatters has done is to equip our men and to equip our pastors to know how to disciple people beyond Sunday morning.
Workmatters has brought a very big difference. If we want to be great, then we have to be able to serve those that God has brought us.
And great servant leaders care for their flock. Great servant leaders have to be responsible.
And so pastors have an obligation. Pastors are trained and equipped to empower their people to go into their community, to do their business for God, to do their work for God, to do their jobs for God, because that is a spiritual act of worship. We can be the best employee, we can be the best worker, we can be the best business owner, all for the glory of God.
So my dream is that next year or the years to come, Workmatters brings their team again, and we actually open it up and bring more pastors and leaders from this region to be empowered and to be equipped. That's my prayer for the coming days. So we thank God very much for Reverend Brandon and his team, and my prayer is that they'll come again and again and again.